Hey guys, I want to make a little bit of a follow-up on the video I made the other day. And I can tell from the channel that it's gone crazy. I had no idea it'll gone to the point where it's almost viral. Now, I want to be clear on something. The title of it is X2D2, Buyer Beware. Beware means be informed. Beware that when you make this purchase, make sure you consider every possible aspect, especially if you're moving from the X2D to the X2D2 as this new one. Now, like I mentioned, I'm only doing this as a favor for all of you. And at the end of the day, no matter how toxic everything gets, I still win. I get the subs, for sure. I've never gotten so many subs because of its toxicity. Isn't that kind of ironic? And all I'm here is to tell you, and for you guys in the peanut gallery who give me a lot of crap over this, let me be clear about a few things. Because I'm not going to sit there and be a keyboard warrior going over everybody's comments. So for those who don't know who I am, let me tell you a little bit about myself quickly. I'm a professional photographer. I've been doing this since the 70s. I'm a former AFP and AP wire photographer and a commercial photographer and editorial photographer. I got more front pages than probably 99% of the guys in my video, right? I shot for the New York Times. I shot for the Miami Herald, Boston Globe, USA Today, CNN, BBC, blah, 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 all of them, international. So I know what I'm talking about, all right? Now, a lot of you guys mentioned about the manual. Read the manual, read the manual. Well, wait a second, guys. When this came out, the possibility of having a manual wasn't even published, all right? And 99% of the people out there, they don't go and download and read the manual before they make a purchase. Let's get real. They don't. Or if you buy the camera and then read the manual and then find out that it's not up to your expectations, and then you get angry and you want your money back, it's too late. So use some logic, guys. Now, to make it clear, I'm here at the YL Camera Fair. DJI Hasselblad has approved it. I talked to the guys from China. I talked to the guys from Hasselblad. They have no idea that these issues even exist. I explained about the HDR only working in manual. They didn't know. They didn't even know that the previous lenses, the XCD lenses from the previous model, does not even compliantly work with the new X2D2. There you go. Nobody informed them. So how are we as consumers supposed to know, especially on the first day of the launch? They didn't even inform about the AFC. Nothing. In order to get the AFC to work, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta read the menu and go through stuff that you can't even find, and then to update the lenses on the sensor calibration in the menu. What do you got to do? You got to make sure that when you go to the support section, that model of lens complies perfectly with that lens. One mistake, you got to do it all over. So if you have a bunch of these lenses, each lens takes 17 minutes. It's let me tell you, it's annoying. So my issue was that Hasselblad should be more transparent when they come out with a new camera, and at least inform the influencers or whoever, because I don't remember hearing any of the influencers say that the HDR doesn't work in manual mode, or the AFC doesn't work with older model XCD lenses, unless you guys did. So I want to make myself clear about this. And by the way, all the crap I've gotten from a lot of you guys saying that I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm an embarrassment. Guess what? Who's laughing away to the bank? I am. I get 300 new subscribers in less than 10 hours. Now, all this is a suggestion. All this is buyers want to purchase this for 7,000 bucks. I'm just telling them, be aware of the issues. I'm not bashing it. The camera takes amazing pictures, without a doubt. And once you figure it out, and within its limitations, you can get the exact same results with the X as the X. So it's a beautiful. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a public service for all you guys that are going to purchase it. Okay? All right. Now, if there's anything that you want to hear, let me know. Because I got all these lenses. I got all the cameras. I got Hasselblad, I got Nikon, GFX, Fujifilm, Leica, you name it. Now, one guy says, oh, that I got too much money. Well, you know what? Yeah, I got some money and maybe you don't. Some people buy phones. Some people buy cars. Well, I don't have a whole fleet of Rolls Royces or a whole fleet of Corvettes or exotic cars. No, I like cameras. So I consider myself pretty modern. Okay? And as far as not knowing what to do in photography, let me tell you, who else out there has got front pages? Who else has got there and gotten slapped around and hit with smoke grenades? Anything to get the picture. Dead people on the beach. Hey. All right. So that's my message to you, and I don't want to hear any more about it. All right. For those of you guys who supported me and learned something from it, I thank you all a lot. For the other guys, well, I don't know what to say, but just be a little bit more respectful. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye.